nolwekyo ffe tetuga nti biri byoli abyoli naye nga tebyaffe kubanga erinnya lyaffe liba ligenda likolaki lyeruka. Nolwekyo tuwagira ebintu bino byonna bibeere sports, bibeere kubuga, bibeere bikonde, ebintu ebyo biyitamu naffe ffenna tusanyuka. Kyova olaba nti kakati wano mukulu Birubwandaze ebyo byeyafuna mu nsi ez'ebweru ng'azannya ng'alaga amaanyi ge ng'alaga sitamina ye. Sitamina eyo naffe tugikola ki tunyenyumirizaamu era tumusabira netwongera n'okumuwa emmere eneemuleetera sitamina eyo atambule ng'akola ki akaga.
bagenda kukwatibwa batya kusobola okutuukiza ebirooto byabo babagoberera mu ngeri y'omuteeketevu.
Excellent.
The talent we saw in the powerlifting competition just the other day was inspiring. There are some youths here that could compete on the international stage with just some training tips, some nutrition guidance, and they were putting numbers up that would make them competitive just about anywhere in the world.
Nebaza bazadde bange mikwano gyange mwenna abankwasizzaako okutuuka wano. Si kyangu, si buli muntu nti akola emizannyo atuukawo, naye ndoze ekitiibwa kiva eri Mukama bw'atyo aba yategeka.
Baliwo abaagala ey'Oluganda.
Just as you hear the World Cup of football, the World Cup of any other sports for this country. So single-handedly, I was shocked with the other team of other guys, with Terry, who was a men's team when they last competed in the Fitchburg, Massachusetts annual powerlifting championships. That was in October last year, which hit in a bar.
Terry, abazadde nammwe mbeere kumpi. Your Excellency, at this juncture, before we proceed, I would wish that you welcome the guests then we shall. Mama. Kakati ebisigadde tugenda bimalira wali mu kifaananyi ekyaffenna n'abaagala ka bayiti mu Luganda omukulu ajja kabaweera wali.
Mr. Terry, powerlifting coach, the powerlifting players and activists, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to warmly welcome Coach Terry to Uganda, the power of Africa gifted by nature. A country may look small on the map, but shared by the equator, in that we have part of Uganda, southern hemisphere. I happen to be born in the southern hemisphere, and the northern hemisphere, we are now in northern hemisphere. I wish to thank you for the important role you are playing in developing and coaching powerlifting players. Most importantly, I wish to thank you for the encouragement you have given to Uganda Ugandan power lifters since you arrived in the country.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Powerlifting is increasingly becoming exciting worldwide and attracting participation by both male and female players. It is a sport we would encourage your youth to participate in and build stamina and stagger in outlook. I wish to encourage Ugandans to train well and acquire the appropriate skills to compete regionally and globally in this sport. I appreciate the personal efforts of Mr. Roy Mubiru has put in powerlifting and wish him success in Ukraine encounter. I wish to request the media to market our sports people as a way of attracting support for them as national goodwill ambassadors wherever they go for competition. Sports are good avenues of creating mutual understanding and unity. Mr. Terry, once again, I welcome you to Uganda and encourage you to visit the beautiful scenery of Uganda, feel at home, and the organizers, I think, should arrange to drive you to the equator so that one foot is in southern hemisphere, another one in northern hemisphere, one hand in southern hemisphere and the other, and you share a cup of tea served by one hand from the one hemisphere to another hand, and you will enjoy it.
I would love to.
And you will be free to come back here. The passport is open.
Thank you very much.
There are no restrictions. We would like to be with you. Go to nightclubs, go this and the other, and enjoy
Thank you, sir.
the air of Uganda. I thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you're most welcome.
Let me request
Other than Iron, because Iron our mediator. Welcome to Uganda and thank him for being here. He's a man of dako gwe guno gwe nawangula Las Vegas bali baziyita Masomania, nawangula mu deadlift na deadlifting kilo 365 nsobola okuba nga mpangula omudaali ogwo mu kategore yange. Guno gwe mudaali gwe nawangudde mu America nga 27 mu October oguntwala okuzanya mu mpaka z'ensi yonna ogwa American Powerlifting Association n'omukwano gwange yaliko. Era nze muna Uganda oba Omufirika agenda okukiikira Africa continent era agenda
deeply and steadfastly thank you so much for being a role model, because what our country is lacking is people like you to inspire the amazing talents that we have here. When people see you reading the newspaper every day, firstly, the young kids, you're inspiring them. I've been reading all your stories every day, and I feel good when I see that, because I know that when they see you as an icon, it will be something. Just to share a simple story that Arnold Schwarzenegger is who he is, but he has impacted many people. And I became who I am because I read Arnold's story 25 years ago, and it's because of his story that I've become a global citizen. I've become someone who can support other people in all their capacities. So I know that if people can follow the footsteps like Arnold did, as you're doing now, you can be another person who is going to inspire many people. And I support you and I applaud you. Keep up the good work. I want also to put my assertive effort behind you, that I know with your continued support, continued efforts, you make a big difference in Uganda sports. And to your supporting team, I want also to say that thank you so much, because any individual sport, people might not know what it needs for any champion to go through. You can look at the boxers, the Mayweather, the Pacquiao. They put in a lot. It's the same thing that Mr. Roy Mugiru is putting in to make sure that he can advance his life and other people's lives. Then finally, to the media, I want to still applaud you and thank you, and still humbly request you to continue supporting Mr. Roy Mugiru's talent, because trust me, out of Mr. Roy Mugiru's talent, Uganda might produce another thousand champions. As Arnold Schwarzenegger, all of you know the global story of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've been privileged to meet him. I've followed his steps, and I cannot regret in my life that having followed his steps, I'm who I am, and I'm very privileged to do what I'm doing. And with those few words, I want to continue thanking the Vice President for always having a warm heart, and then a welcoming spirit to make sure that as sportsmen who are uniquely talented, you can help us to achieve whatever we have to achieve. To Mr. Msugi, finally, he's like a father, he's a parent. I want to tell you, Mr. Mugiru, that if you have him behind, I call him mobilization icon, because he called me like last evening, and he told me, had it not been him, I would not be here, because I'm going to give a lecture to the judges in Serena. But with those few words, trust me, we will do our best to make sure that through all the sports fraternity, we will support your cause and we'll be behind you. Thank you very much.
Maybe Roy.
Hospitable. I mean, it's been a wonderful, wonderful experience. If I can help promote powerlifting or do anything along the lines of technology or schools, what I do in my profession, I'm happy to help in that way also. And again, just thank you from my heart for letting me be here.
Your Excellency, we shall request that you get a few portions here with our guest and Roy. Then with the parents, we are going to have a group photograph.
That if the government and the leaders bring out the voice of supporting sport, then it can blow in abundance. Coach Terry, from the depth of my heart, I want to deeply thank you for doing what you're doing, because as a person who has participated in individual sport of body.
Except I briefly get to let you know Roy Mugiru is a son of our soil. And we've been honored. Roy hit his dream how we find a talent and evoke it. And then they went out of their way individually. His first tryout was in the UK, that's in 2008, which qualified him straight to the competition.
Sacrifice that is needed for someone to do what Mr. Roy Mugiru is doing. I've been privileged before to compete in Arnold Classic in Columbus, Ohio, and I know what it needs to be put in on an individual basis. People ignore the individual sports, but they take a lot of sacrifice. And on that note, I want to confirm to you that we are here to make sure that with all the skills, the support that you've brought here, we add our hands, support, and then value to what you're doing for Mr. Roy Mugiru. And this is just to say that Uganda is an open-handed country, as the Vice President said. The people here are warm and they're willing to learn. To Mr. Roy Mugiru.
Sorry about my language, I'm going to change my language. As I'm home and I'm Ugandan, I will use my mother language. His Excellency, I wanted to show you these medals. I've been competing.
It's his first visit to Uganda,
To the equator.
and the impressions he's getting seems to be very positive.
If we could hurry with the registration so that I never.
friend Roy to say something by way of introduction. Bob, Coach Bob was, you know, is a man who is versed in a number of these sports. I would say, I'd ask him to say.
Inviting me into this beautiful country of Uganda. I've seen some of the countryside, the small towns.
Settle once. PDP.
Where he is now. Next to him, is that. And the next person immediately is Shu, is a coach. Next immediate is the sister of the Lord. And she's also sister of the Lord. And we have another person.
Judges. I would once again, Your Excellency, to thank you for giving. Actually, you can comfortably get a cup.
I'm on the other side, upstate New York, above New York City. And I coach kids in weightlifting and football and stuff there. I could tell.
Nice meeting.
Nice meeting you too.
Welcome. Welcome.
Your Excellency, we are very glad to welcome.
Take off, right? Thank you again, sir.
That's okay.
Njagala kusooka kwebaza Vice President olw'okutuwa omukisa guno namu blessing namuwa omukisa okubeera nga agenda okukiikirira Uganda mu nsi yonna, era njagala okwebaza ne Roy olw'okubeera nga ataddeyo omutima n'okufaayo nga bw'omanyi nti mu Uganda tuli mu kudevelopinga skills okulaba nga tuziteekamu amaanyi zibeere nga zigenda mu maaso. Kale kitukwatako nnyo ffe ng'abamu kubakulira amatendekero ag'ebyemikono okulaba nga tuyambagana tukwatagana n'abana abantu abavaayo nga balina bye bakola eggwanga lyaffe okulaba nga ligenda mu maaso. Njagala kwebaza ba manager, njagala kwebaza media houses zonna, mwebale olw'omulimu omulungi gwe mukoze okulaba nga emizannyo nga gino mugiteeka ku mutindo ogwa waggulu. Era naffe tubasuubiza ffe ng'abalina abafaayo ennyo mu byenjigiriza naddala amatendekero ag'ebyemikono tugenda kufaayo nnyo okulaba nga tukwatagana n'abantu nga bano abavaayo okubeera nga bakola ebintu nga bino. Njagala kwebaza muganda wange Terry. Thank you for coming to Uganda. This is part of Africa. You have met the Vice President, and we request you to go and be our linkage between Uganda and America, such that we support these younger people. Thank you very much.